time. We talk about it, we complain about it, and for most of us, we waste way too much of it. You'll see over the next couple of minutes how many hats I've worn in my time. I've spent my time defying the odds, achieving my goals, and fulfilling my dreams. Believing there is nothing I couldn't do. Wanting to leave no stone unturned. Believing inspiration lives inside of all of us. I've spent my time inspiring those I met along the way. At the age of 17, I came to a crossroad in my life where I knew I needed to change everything about myself. So I hit the gym and started training for bodybuilding, martial arts and boxing. Over the next year, I weaned myself away from all of my bad habits. At the age of 19, I bought 2 horses and I rode across the outback of Australia, chasing, looking for my purpose in life, not knowing what it was, but knowing I had one. At the age of 20, I turned my hand to music. Within 3 months, I was on stage singing my original songs. Within 3 years, I was singing on national television. At the age of 23, I turned my hand to street performing. After designing and inventing my own characters, within months I was doing everything from private functions to corporate work. I'd beaten 24 acts on stage to win a trip overseas. I then turned my hand to nightclubs, where I used my street performing to promote, becoming promotion manager for several clubs over the next several years. Also as a self-employed spruiker for restaurants that were going under. At the age of 28, I combined all of my talents and scored the lead role as Count Dracula for Dracula's Theatre Restaurant. Also lead vocalist. Over the next 14 months I rocked the stage 5 nights a week. After Dracula's, I hooked up with an amazing guitarist, Rhys Species. We recorded an album together, Fate's Call. Took it all the way to the United States and drove thousands of miles across America promoting it. Inspired by the music and liberated by the concept of Fate's Call, I wrote a rock opera where a devil and an angel guide and tempted kids through the crossroads of life. I spent the next couple of years promoting it and put it on several times as a stage show. I'd spent the last 10 years working on my autobiography, in between the music, the performing, and the horse riding. I decided to chase the dream all the way to America, where I was going to saddle up and ride the equivalent from California to New York, 3,000 miles across the United States, while promoting the book that I will publish, A Life Without Living. Over the next 7 years, I rode 8,500 miles through North America, recorded my new album in Nashville, Tennessee, published 2 books, and proved my worth as a clinician, demonstrating on every problem horse I could find, no matter what the problem, how easily it could be fixed. By capturing the horse's mind, the horse would then give you its body, educating the horse and the rider as I made my way through North America. To date, I have ridden 18,000 miles on horseback and counting. My ultimate goal is to ride 20 countries, 25,000 miles, all on unrideable, unbreakable horses. August 2020, I will turn 51. I realise it's just a number related to time, but I believe I have less time in front of me as what I've had behind me, so I best get busy. I'm putting together a new costume and a new look for Fate's Call, where I plan on taking it on the road and playing as much as I possibly can before I do my next ride. This year, I'm recording a new album while updating my books, working on my next ride, planning on taking Fate's Call on the road, all while working towards the ultimate dream. That's to become the motivational speaker I've always wanted to be. Doing shows, travelling the world, and inspiring those I meet along the way.